So coming onto a comfortable position on your backs, laying down flat, bringing the soles of your feet together so your knees are open wide. Then place one hand on your heart, one on your belly to just connect with your physical body as you close your eyes and come into a space of stillness and silence. Relaxing your whole body from the crown of your head all the way down to your toes. And start to deepen your breath, cultivating the Ujjayi breath. Inhaling through the nose, feeling the belly expand as you fill up with oxygen. And then exhale out the nose with control. The belly releases back down toward the spine. And feeling your body get heavy as you melt into the earth below you. And just feeling held, feeling supported, feeling nurtured. Connecting to the earth element, really feeling rooted and grounded through our practice today. Today's class is a slower, deeper practice, so really just taking it one breath at a time, being gentle with yourselves and kind to your bodies. Slowly start to hug the knees into the chest, rocking from side to side, massaging the lower back. And then extend the arms open like a T, palms face down. Let's inhale the knees over the hips like you're sitting in a chair. And exhale, releasing the legs over to the left side. The first round, just holding for a few breaths, coming into a gentle twist, keeping equal pressure in both palms and shoulders. Inhale, using the core, lift the legs back up through center, and exhale over the other side. And then starting to flow, inhale, the legs rise up through center. Exhale, extend them over. So marrying your breath to your movement, letting your breath determine how slow you move through this. Inhaling, the legs rise up. Exhale, extend over. If you want to straighten your legs for a beat, feel free to do so. And then hugging both knees back into the chest, bring the forehead up to the knees, rounding the spine. And then exhale to release the soles of the feet down on the floor. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, lengthening the hips high. Breathing here into bridge, keeping the knees about hip width. Ujjayi breath, and then exhale, slowly roll out of it. Release the hips and hands back down to the floor. On your next inhale, sweeping up, lift the arms up overhead, lift the hips high. And then exhale to roll out one vertebrae at a time, hands come down to the side. And again, so the body's moving as one ecosystem, as one whole and complete union. Exhale to release. And inhale, sweeping up, lifting the hips. Stretching those arms up overhead. And exhale, rolling down. And start to straighten the right leg straight up to the sky. So the toes are pointing down toward your nose, heel lifting up to the sky. And if you have a strap, you can use a strap, or you can interlace your hands anywhere behind your right leg. Otherwise, grab onto your toes and start to lengthen and strengthen that right leg. So our legs are like our roots. So really breathe deep into the back of the leg, releasing any tension, any resistance with each exhale. Really keeping that leg straight and strong, keeping it active the whole time. Keep pulling those toes down toward your nose. Start to extend the right leg over to the right side. So if you have a strap, grab the strap with your right hand. Otherwise, keep onto your toes or your leg. And then inhale, straighten that right leg straight up to the sky. Let's switch hands. So taking the left hand, hook outside the foot or the leg or your strap and extend it over for a twist.
Tvameva bandhu Jasakai Tvameva.
Inhaling the leg back up to the sky. Let's bend the left knee, drop the right foot on top of the knee. Coming in to thread the needle. So interlace your hands either behind your thigh or on your shin. Let your head rest down on the floor. Breathing into that right hip.
Tvameva sarvam Mama Deva Deva Tvameva Mata Vita.
Keeping everything as it is, just drop the left foot down, lift those hips, reach the arms up overhead, stretch it out. And then exhale, releasing everything. Coming on to the other side, so lifting the left leg straight up to the sky, grabbing onto the toes, a strap, or the back of your leg.
Tvameva.
Keeping that left leg straight and strong, lifting up toward the sky.
Tvameva Vidya. Dravinam Tvameva. Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva. Tvameva Mata Vita Tvameva. Tvameva Bantu Jasaka Tvameva. Tvameva Vidya.
Then slowly start to open the left leg, flexing from the inseam of the inner thigh, so really feeling that extension.
Tvameva Sarva Mama Deva Deva.
Use your core to lift the leg back up through center. Let's switch. Grasp with the right hand. Extend that left leg over to the right side, twisting open. Inhale, left leg lifts back up. Let's bend the right knee, drop the foot on top of the knee. Coming in to thread the needle, so interlace your hands either on the shin or behind the thigh. Breathing into the left hip. Release your head down. Keep pressing your lower back flat into the earth. Keeping everything as it is, release the right foot down. Let's inhale, lift those hips high, reach the arms up overhead. Stretch it out, and then exhale, release everything down. Hands come down by your side. Let's hug both knees into the chest, forehead up to the knees, rounding the spine. And then we're gonna rock and roll up and down a few times, massaging the whole spine. And then making your way into a standing forward fold, so the feet are about hip width. You'll grab on to opposite elbows and just dangle from side to side, releasing the whole upper body, head and neck. So you're dangling like a chandelier, bending your knees if you need to. Then interlace your hands behind your back, creating a fist. Reach that fist up overhead, stretch out those shoulders. And then releasing the hands down. Right hand to the floor, left arm reaches up, bending the right knee. Let's twist the chest open. And then exhale, left hand comes down to the floor, reach the right arm up, bending the left knee. Releasing both hands down, rolling up slow, one vertebrae at a time, so your head and neck is last to come up. And when you reach the top, inhale, sweep those arms up overhead. And then exhale, hands from the hips, forward folds, interlace your hands behind you, reach those arms back up overhead. And then releasing the hands to the shins and lengthen the heart forward. And then exhale, releasing to an upper push-up, Dandasana, plank pose. So slightly shifting your weight forward so the shoulders are over the wrists, pressing your heels back. And then releasing the knees down, coming into cat and cow. So rounding on the exhale and arching open on the inhale. Undulating the spine. Connecting with your breath and coming right into hip circles. Exhale the hips back toward your heels. Inhale forward. So really wide open circles, as if your hips are scooping the inside of a bowl. And moving here with complete freedom and surrender. So it doesn't matter what you look like, but really tuning into the feeling and let that feeling guide your movement. And then start to switch the other direction. Inhale forward, exhale back. And then we're going to release it back into child's pose. Release your hips to your heels, extending the arms forward, palms pressing down. And connect your forehead to the earth. Slowly rolling up, making your way into puppy pose. So coming high up on your fingertips, drop your heart and forehead down toward the floor, and really wildly arch your lower back so your seat bones are lifting up. And then breathe into your shoulders and your arms. Standing on your knees. We're going to extend the right leg out. Inhale, sweep the left arm up to the sky and extend the hand over toward your right foot. Feeling a side body stretch. Inhale, gliding up. Exhale, release the left hand down. Reach the right arm up to the other side. And then start to place the right hand on the hip. Let's swing the left hand in front of the nose and then reach the right arm back up to the sky. And then releasing the knee down. Inhale, reach that right arm up. And exhale, let's swing it over to the left side, palm facing up, sliding it through. Dropping your shoulder and side of the head down. Maybe extending the left arm forward. reaches. And exhale, leaning over toward the foot. Inhale, right arm reaches up and releases down to the floor. The left arm reaches over the other side. Place your left hand on your hip, swing the right hand in front of the nose. Let's reach that right arm back up, the left arm back up to the sky. And then releasing the knee down, inhale to reach. And exhale, swinging the left arm through, palm facing up, dropping the shoulder inside of the head. Slowly coming back up. Inhale, sweeping both arms up to the sky, lengthening. And exhale, hands come down through the heart. Closing your eyes, connect with your breath. Releasing your hands. Let's make our way onto all fours, tucking the toes, pressing back, down dog. Bending one knee and then the other, walking your dog. Breathing into the backs of your legs, softening your shoulders. Whole body breathing. Start to lunge the right leg forward in between your hands, dropping the left knee. Inhale the hands onto the knee. And then reaching those arms up overhead, arching open. So leaning back like you're leaning over a beach ball. The hips are melting forward and down. The knee stays right over the ankle. And then start to bend the right elbow. Hooking onto that right elbow with your left hand. Arching back. Inhale, arms reach back up. Exhale, hands come down to the floor. Slide the left knee forward so it's right under the hip. And then bring the right hand inside the foot, reaching the left arm up to the sky. Really feeling space and length in your body. Slowly wrap the left hand behind you, right arm swings under, coming into a wrap here. Keep lifting your heart up toward the sky. And gently release. Let's slide the left leg back, tucking the toes, reach the right arm up, rotating the other direction, heart to the sky. Low lunge twist. Really engaging the left quad and left leg. And then dropping the left knee down. Slide the right leg back, coming into modified Vashisthasana, modified side plank. And then extend the right leg up so it's parallel to the floor. Toes are flexed. And then option to bend the knee, reaching back, kicking the foot into the hand, opening the chest. Gently release, inhale, reach the right arm, kicking the leg back. Exhale, coming onto all fours and pressing back into down dog. Let's inhale to shift forward through plank. Exhale, lowering down through chaturanga. Inhale to your up dog or cobra. And exhale, press it back, down dog. And bringing the left foot forward in between your hands. Dropping the right knee down. Bring those hands to the knees, sinking those hips forward. And then inhale, reach your arms up overhead, arching open. And bending the left elbow, hooking the hand onto the elbow. Inhale, both arms reach up. Exhale, release the hands down. Let's slide the knee forward right under the hip. And bring the left hand inside the foot. Peel the right arm open. And then coming into a wrap, swing the left arm under the leg, right arm reaches up and back. Hooking your hands, opening the chest. And then as you come out of it, let's plant the right hand down, tuck the back toes, lift the knee up, and reach the left arm up to the sky. Really lengthening that right leg back so it's straight and strong. Heart rotating up. And then release the right knee down, slide the left leg back into modified side plank. Reach the left arm up. And then slowly start to shift your weight forward as you lift the left leg up parallel to the floor. And bending the knee, reach back, kicking the foot into your hand, opening the chest. Inhale into full expression, arm is up, leg is back, and then exhale, release, tabletop. Let's come into some cat and cow. Inhaling to open the chest, drop the belly, lift the seat bones. Exhale, tuck and round. And then sending the right leg back, level out your hips. Keep your core super engaged and then extend the left arm forward, palm facing in. Feeling that line of energy from your fingertips out your back heel. And then on your exhale, round in elbow to knee. Inhale to reach and lengthen. Exhale to round. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, round. Inhale, reach. And on your exhale, let's open it up to awkward airplane. Left arm to the left, right leg to the right. Really activating the core. Coming back through center, inhale. On the exhale, drop the hand. Let's bend the right knee and swing it open so it's parallel. And then exhale, drop the knee inside the left. Inhaling, lifting the leg back up. Exhaling, tapping the inside of the left. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Marrying your breath to your movement. And then sliding the right toes back and over to the left side of your mat. Gaze over your left shoulder, looking back at your foot and getting another side body stretch. And then release the right knee down. Start to extend the left leg back, toes pointing down. And then reaching the right arm forward, palm facing in. Inhale to get long, lengthening. And then exhale to round, elbow to knee. Inhale to reach, extend. Exhale, round. And again, inhale, reaching forward, kicking the leg back. Exhale to round, elbow to knee. Inhale to reach. And then exhale, open it up, awkward airplane. And then releasing the hand down, let's bend that left knee open to the left side. Inhale. Exhale, tap the inside of the right knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. And a few more rounds. And then sending the left toes back. Slide the foot over to the right corner of your mat and gaze back over your right shoulder, stretching your side body. And then release your knee. Cat and cow for a few more rounds, just to neutralize the spine. And then tucking the toes, pressing back, down dog. Whole body breathing, connect with your breath. And we're gonna come into a wide-legged down dog, so step wide off your mat and keep pulling your heart back in between your legs. And then start to walk your hands back so you're in a wide-legged forward fold. In any variation here, you can reach your arms back. You can grab outside your feet. You can interlace your hands behind you. Plant the right hand down, swing the left arm up to the sky. And then place the hand on your sacrum and feel your hips start to level. And then reach the arm back up so you're rotating from your chest and your upper body rather than your hips. And then releasing the hand down. Let's reach the right arm up to the sky, and same thing here. Planting the hand on the sacrum, level out your hips, and then reach the arm back up to the sky, opening from your chest. Releasing the hand down, let's walk over to our left leg, hooking the right hand outside the left leg, maybe massaging the back of your leg. Then walking over to the other side, same thing here, hooking the hand outside the leg, maybe giving yourself some extra love, massaging the back of your leg. Back through center, planting both hands down. We're going to spin the heels in and the toes out, bending the knees deeply. Bring the hands right up above the knees. Good. We're going to dip the right shoulder and gaze over the left. And switching sides, dip the left, gaze over the right. over to the left. Coming back through center, let's press down into the feet to reach the arms up to the sky. Take a breath. And then exhale, eagle arm, swinging the right arm under. So pull your arms forward and up, feeling the stretch in the shoulder blades. Inhale. And on your exhale, start to slide down, bending the knees, sitting low. So it's as if you're up against a wall. The spine stays straight, seat bones rolling down toward the floor. Maybe lift up on your tiptoes if you want a little bit more. And then as you release down, folding in, hands release down toward the floor. Keep breathing here. And when you've reached your limit, coming back up, sweep the arms up to the sky. And exhale, release, sweeping the left arm under, pulling the arms forward and up as you inhale. And then exhale, bending the knees, start to sit down low. Keeping the knees and toes pointing open. Keeping the spine straight over the hips. Take one more inhale. And exhale, start to dive forward, rounding in. And then slowly making your way back up, let's sweep the arms up toward the sky. Inhaling. And exhaling, hands come down through the heart. Releasing the hands by your side. We're going to come into tree pose now. So firmly rooting the left foot down, let's bring the right knee up into the inside of the thigh. You can also place the foot anywhere above or below the knee. And start with your hands at your heart. And be mindful of keeping the core engaged here and lengthening the spine. If you're comfortable, maybe you sweep your arms up to the sky, extending your branches. And if you're comfortable here, maybe you play with closing your eyes, even if it's just for a second. And then bringing the hands down through the heart. Let's release the right foot down. And coming into the other side, the left foot comes up to the inner thigh or anywhere below or above the knee. Hands at the heart. And just finding your focal point, the point in front of you that's not moving, keeping your gaze there. And if you feel steady and balanced, inhale, reach the arms up overhead. And then bringing the hands down through the heart, releasing the foot, shaking it out. And then coming to the top of your mats. Let's stand in Tadasana, mountain pose. So spreading your fingers wide, palms facing forward. Rooting your feet down into the earth. Working our way up, roll your inner thighs inward and upward. Your outer thighs back and down. Tucking in your tailbone, engaging your core. Roll your shoulders down away from your ears as you engage your biceps and triceps. Crown of the head is lifted evenly over the shoulders. And just feeling all the life inside you, all the energy and prana flowing through, streaming through your being. And inhaling, sweeping the arms up overhead. Arching open, maybe getting a little back bend here. And exhale, hinge from the hips, swan dive down with a flat back. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, come up halfway to lengthen. And exhale, release, planting the hands, walk or float it back, lowering down through your vinyasa. Inhaling, tops of the feet, pulling the heart through, dropping the shoulders. And exhaling, press it back. We're going to extend the legs forward. So we're going to come into a forward fold. It's removing the flesh from your seat bones. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, come down halfway. Take take an inhale to lengthen the spine, engage the core. And then exhale, fold in all the way. And we're going to practice a cyclical breath here. So as you inhale, imagine the prana, the oxygen, flowing through your feet, up your legs to the base of your spine. And on your exhale, the oxygen flows up the spine, out the crown of the head. And again, inhaling through the feet, up the legs to the base of the spine. And then exhaling up the spine, out the crown of the head. Do that one more time on your own. And then reversing the direction, inhaling prana through the crown of your head, let it draw down the base of your spine. And exhale oxygen down your legs and out your feet. Again, inhaling through the crown of your head, drawing the breath down to the base of the spine. And exhaling down the legs, out the feet. One more time. And slowly, when you're complete, start to come up, bringing the soles of your feet together. And maybe just sitting up tall here is enough. Otherwise, if you want a bit more, you can fold in. Slowly coming up. We're going to make our way slowly onto our backs. So coming into a form of boat pose, arms forward and lowering down slow, hugging the knees into the chest when you get there. Just rock from side to side, massaging your lower back. Releasing the feet down to the earth. Let's come into bridge or wheel. So if bridge is in your practice, you'll lift your hips up, interlace your hands under you, and shimmy up onto your shoulders to get a bit more length. So the knees stay hip width, and really engage your quads. Try to relax your glutes. Either stay here, or if wheel is in your practice today, you can come into wheel, planting the hands back by your ears and lifting up into your full expression. Wherever you are, continue with your breath deep, and then start to slowly lower down, rolling out of it. Hugging the knees into the chest. Let's bring the forehead up to the knees just to round the spine as a counter pose. And then release, coming into happy baby, Ananda Balasana. Grabbing onto the outsides of your feet, really pressing that lower back flat into the earth. Opening those knees wide, either rocking from side to side, or staying in stillness, or straightening the legs, just whatever feels good, being playful here. Listening to the body and let it move you. Let's hug the knees back into the chest, extending the arms out, lift the knees up over the hips, and swing the right leg over into eagle legs. And then drop those legs down over to the left side, coming into a final twist. Gaze over your right shoulder. slowly coming up, we're going to switch sides. So you're going to swing the left leg on top over the right and dropping those legs over to the right side. Slowly unwrapping. Let's hug both knees into the chest. Squeezing in a tight ball. Bring the forehead up to the knees, rounding the spine. Hold the breath. See if you can sip in a little bit more air. Squeezing, holding. And exhale to release. Shavasana, final resting pose. Letting your feet flop open, your palms face up. And just completely surrendering as you let go here, being held by the earth below you. eyes remaining closed. When you're ready, come up to a comfortable seat. Sitting up tall, rolling your shoulders back and down away from your ears, lengthening your spine with your neck and your head, keeping your head even over your shoulders, and just imagining your torso hollow like a bamboo, with that prana flowing up and down the spinal column. So you're just this empty vessel, holding space, firmly rooted, grounded, yet constantly continuing to grow and expand. Bringing your hands in front of your heart. Just a moment of gratitude for the earth element, for the ability to turn over a new leaf, for the ability to bend before you break, for the ability to enjoy your unique natural beauty, and for the ability to always keep growing. We're going to seal our practice with one Om, really oming with sweetness from the heart center, oming in gratitude. So inhaling through the nose, Ujjayi breath. Bringing a big smile to your face, lifting the corners of your mouth, and just feeling that sound vibration resonating throughout your whole body. And recognizing the power of your own voice. And bowing your head down to your own divinity. Thanking yourselves for showing up, practicing mindfulness. Namaste.